Good morning, everyone. Duke is here to say hello. Say hi, Duke. Just here to deliver you a fun fact for Friday. And a lot of you either are an autism parent, or you teach a child with autism, or you love a child, or just know someone who has a child with autism, or you're just on our page to find out more about what AutisticallyME, can't even talk because I'm sleep deprived here, stands for. And just wanted to let y'all know, so a fun fact that a lot of people don't know is autism is actually, as we're picking boogers, is not an intellectual disorder, and it is not a language disorder, but it is a social disorder, and it is mainly when the children, most are children when they're diagnosed, but they do not have developmentally appropriate social skills and that social communication. So when Duke first got diagnosed and he was getting services through ECI, one of our first goals was eye contact, because that's just something that we, by nature, if we're neurotypical, our brains tell us like we yearn for that eye contact, and socially we want that, but Duke would avoid it. So just remember that socially they are a little behind their typically developing peers, but then intellectually they most of the time are either hyper intelligence or average intelligence or slightly below. I mean, there's a range obviously because it's the autism spectrum, but you know, Duke, for example, his music teacher showed me a video yesterday, and it was the freeze dance, and he was freezing. There's Evie. Okay, so he was actually freezing. Oh, and there was other 2-year-olds that were still dancing and doing their thing. So he's perfectly capable of a lot of intellectual things that his typically developing 2-year-old peers are doing, but socially he's a little behind. So just keep that in mind next time you run into someone with autism, or if somebody's not making eye contact, maybe not waving to you. Sometimes they parallel play like their peers, but most often you'll find them kind of going off away from the environment because they just don't understand that they want that peer interaction, and sometimes they either don't want it or they don't understand how to initiate it. So that's something that just needs to be explicitly taught through different types of therapy. So that's your fun fact, that autism is not an intellectual disability or disorder. It is not a language disorder. Sometimes it's coupled with those, but it is mainly a social. Oh, thank you for the water. It is mainly a social disorder. So until next time, thank you for liking and sharing our page, and remember to let anyone else that you think would benefit from our page know about it. All right, say bye to Duke. He's packing the house for us. Say bye.
Bye-bye.